to another Freedom Talk, where Vivekji takes questions from seekers across the world. Freedom Talks happen on Sundays during Vivekji's Meaningful Morning sessions. If you're interested in joining, find out more about Meaningful Mornings on our website, chinmayaniagara.com. Let's tune into this week's questions.
Anonymous. I often feel taking care of oneself is construed as being selfish. Doesn't individual happiness lead to communal happiness? Investing in yourself is not selfishness, it is selflessness. Please try to be decisive about this. Be sunny about this. Because if you're not, you'll never invest in yourself enough. You will always hold yourself back. Investing in yourself is being more disciplined with the body, the mind, the intellect. If someone were to take a vitamin for calcium, or B12, or whatever it is, would that be called selfish? No, they're doing that to be healthier, to be able to live longer. Vitamin R3 is the same way, correct? Run, read, research, or read, write, reflect. This is all for you to be more complete. If you are more complete, you'll be a giver rather than a taker. You'll act out of fulfillment, not for fulfillment. Only those who are engaged in self-development will understand and appreciate you. Those who are only used to investing externally in homes and stocks and popularity, they'll only judge you. The more you invest in yourself, the more you rise above such judgments. Such sentiments don't hold you back. Perhaps such sentiments even encourage you to be deeper. Next. How does a baby shower support number 3? Number 3 here is referring to Simantonayana, the focus being open or nurturing morality. Traditionally, when a fetus enters the 3rd trimester, around month 6, there is a ritual where the to-be father parts the hair of the soon-to-be mother. It's called Simantonayana, to open the ends of limits. The focus of this tradition, or this samskara, is to nurture morality. Nurture morality. And so to do this, people worship or invoke Devi Lakshmi. Now, our instinct when thinking about Devi Lakshmi is that she is the icon of wealth. What kind of wealth? The only wealth that we tend to know of is outer wealth. So during this samskara, what do people do? They give that soon-to-be mother gifts. Like a crib, like a baby stroller, like money and kitchen utensils and so on. By getting such gifts, do you become more moral? Does your morality increase? See how a baby shower is the wrong way to practice Simantonayana. We worship and invoke Devi Lakshmi, not for outer wealth, but for inner wealth, like toughness and faith. This is what it means to nurture morality. In such a gathering, everyone encourages everyone to be happier, to be more responsible. So a baby shower is a highly diluted form of simantonaina. And only when we know the philosophy of such practices do we go to an intense practice rather than a diluted practice. Yes? We become such a commercial, consumption-based society. We need to know our history. One more question. When your spouse has a predominance of tamas gunas, how can you help them cultivate and nurture responsibility? This is anonymous. I wish someone had written their name to this question. It's anonymous because it applies to everyone, correct? Guna means rope, and tamas means darkness. This is a personality characteristic that fills one with laziness. So the question is, if my spouse is lazy, how do I make them not lazy? Number one, who is your spouse looking at? You. You lead yourself, and they will be watching you, and you will rub off on them. You'll radiate activity, you'll radiate calmness to them, almost like osmosis. I have found, as being married for almost 11 years, more powerful than anything I say is what I do. So I'm leading myself, but I'm aware my wife, my sisters, my parents, my kids, everyone is watching. That's what we do. So you lead yourself. Number two is, often with the spouse, a spouse can't affect change in them. It is a peer who can affect change in them. Like if I came to your home and your spouse is tamasic, and I shared, you should sleep earlier and you should wake up earlier, they'll look at me and smile and say, yeah, I should. Even though your own spouse has been saying that forever, but because they're your spouse, you don't do it. But when an outsider comes, then we take that message more seriously. This shows how we take for granted those who are close to us. So get your spouse to be associated with a friend who is more energetic, more enthusiastic.